Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Nash Sports Lawyer here and welcome back to a brand new video today. And today I'm going to do my Huddersfield Giants versus Hull KR review for round two at John Smith Stadium. Just before going into the video, obviously I didn't live stream the game. I actually did for those who actually tuned in for a bit, but obviously I delayed it after because I was trying to find a stream for the game, but obviously it wasn't properly broadcasted on KO, so it was pretty hard for me to find like an actual game to find like live stream or like broadcast from another person who's actually been trying to live stream online. But no, it's all good. It is what it is. I do live in a country that it is pretty hard to find like a live stream that is like broadcasting game that isn't probably broadcasted by K or over Fox League or over Sky Sports. But anyway, if you are brand new to the channel, please like and subscribe for more low content near the future. And we're going to go straight into the game. As the lineup here, I'll say it quickly. So lineup that was between these two teams for the Giants was Jermaine McGillivray, Ricky Luti, Tu Lohea, Theo Fags, Chris Hill, Daniel Levi, Michael Lawrence, Josh Jones, Chris McQueen, Luke Yates, Bay English, Joe Greenwood, Owen Trout, Sebastian Kahifo, Adam O'Brien, Oliver Wilson, Leroy Kajoi, Lewis Senior, Oliver Russell, Enid Senior, Ollie Bolt, and for Hull KR, their lineup is. So trying to find it. So the lineup is Wall Dagger, Sam Wood, Brad Takeraney, Sean Kennedale, Ryan Hall, Michael Lewis, John Abdul, Joel King, Jez Lintian, Corbin Sims, Dean Hadley, Kane Linnett, Matty Storston, and the bench is Matt Parciel, Jimmy Kenny Host, Greg Richards, Frankie Holton, and yeah, that's basically often true. I think there's a proper like lineup on Instagram, but I won't go through it as I'll get into the game here. So yeah going into this match, I didn't I actually I was actually trying to keep updated on the Twitter. Obviously I couldn't watch it because as mentioned before I couldn't find a live stream for it. So I had to actually watch it. So sorry if this is not gonna be in depth and it's not gonna be like, properly from what I've seen. So this could be a not very long review to be honest. But try my best. But yeah, it was a kickoff here. The second minute was penalty, a high tackle from the Giants. The second minute, it was a missed penalty kick on the fourth minute, which I don't know how he missed that. Um, seventh minute was Dagger cleans up fakes kick, solid defense set from the Robins, as it says Twitter. Giants, yeah, the forced sorry forced out a goal line up dropout, and obviously they kept having good defense from Woods and Takarani, and also the four senior into touch there, so another chance there, and obviously Huddersfield kept on pressuring them on the own 10, and it's still 0-0 in the 14th minute. And then 18th minute, we finally get Chris McQueen, the former substitute player, goes over the first try of the match, and also for the Giants as well. It's 4-0, but obviously he misses. But obviously Matthew Russell misses the conversion there, so it's still 4-0. 20 was in change for Brendan Richards, comes on for Corbin Sims, 11 for number 16. Let's see for Giants. What happened in the 14th minute? Bear with me. What was it? Alright. Okay. Alright. Tom Garrard is on for his competitive debut in place of George King. So yeah, so he came off the bench for debut. Again, the Robbers home defense. Matt Parcel enters the game for Jez Valencia. 10 minutes of the half left. Try for Huddersfield. It was Luke Yates crashed over the Giants in front of the sticks in the back of repeat sets. So obviously we kept on like putting pressure to them. The Robins just kept on like giving six agains, and also getting like giving a lot of penalties as well. Uh, it was 8-0. Matthew Russell converted to make it 10-0. And on the 36th minute, 3 minutes after that try happened from Luke Yates, Huntsville yet scores another try off from Josh Jones as he crossed over the line. I think I think it was just too good and just too strong to the line, put the ball for the try and make it 14-0. Matthew Ross converts to make it 16-0. And obviously, Will Dagger shown after the tackles, the Giants turn over possession. The Robins, taking on the Lions, and it was half time. Huddersfield Giants 16-0 up at home. The first try I've got to mention it was actually off from a loose ball. It was a fantastic bomb there from FaZe. Obviously, he put in the pressure, and obviously one of the OKR players dropped it, and Chris McQueen collects it off from there. Um, and yeah, it was a pretty good try from us from there, and yeah, second half, we knocked on the ball. And for the third minute, Will Dagger is back on and climbs to take Fang's bomb. So Will Dagger takes the Fang's bomb, pretty good there. It was a good set for the Robins. But 3 minutes later, we score another try to make it um to make it 20-0. McGillivray actually collects it from a fantastic grubber from Lola Hayar, and obviously Fags and Lola Hayar. They're both having good kicking games so far in this match, and obviously he scores in the corner there. And Matthew Russell misses the conversion, so it's 20-0. 50-minute change for Jay Zalina comes on from Frankie Holton. 53rd minute interchange, George Kings comes on for Greg Richards in the middle. 55th minute, better end of the set for KR as Abdul's dangerous grubber forces drop out. And I think things when I don't know, when Sean came down comes in the match. So obviously Wholesale was starting to camp on our own 10 now, and obviously it was interesting. 57 minute, Colby Sims comes on for Garrett. So they're going to bring on the big impact players here, and on the 59 minute, after defending for about like 4 minutes from there from goal line dropout. Brad Takarani, the former Premier Eagles player, scores under there off from Abdul's grubber, and he makes it 20 points to 4, and Abdul converts it to make it 6 points to 20. And Sean Kenny Dow was so close as he chased down Abdul's kick, and obviously a defense like an edges there are starting to get a bit exposed now, and obviously Corbin Sims was pretty close as well, but he was held up as well. So obviously our defense luckily gets from there. A few undisciplined penalties there, and yeah, a few silly mistakes there from us. I believe I didn't watch it, by the way. Back to back penalties here, and we'll camp on Huddersfield Giants line, and then off from that, Mikey Lewis kicks from a loose ball on from the Giants before he scored near the post, and he scores it to make it 10 points to 20, and Abdul converts to make 12 points to 20. Okay, and 79th minute try for us to secure the game. Obviously, I forgot to mention from Giants Twitter. I believe Chris Smith, I believe, has was it Chris Smith that got sin bins? Let me check. Yes, sorry. It was Chris Smith. It was Chris Hill who actually got sin binned. Obviously, they gave a couple more sets, but obviously they knocked on the ball. I think Sean Kennedy-Dale drops the ball, and off in that set, Chris McQueen scores a double to put the nail in the coffin to make it 24 points to 12. Matthew Russell converts to make 26 to 12 on the 7th minute, and and that is full time at John Smith Stadium. Huddersfield Giants winning by 26 points to 12 over the Robins. Thoughts on the match? I reckon our first half was much better than the one was from last week. Our defense, our defense was okay. Um, I think we kind of got lucky off from a Sean Kenny Dell era, and if Sean Kenny Dell didn't knock on the ball from there, I reckon that they could have gone in to actually um to actually get try from there, and actually possibly make it 20 points to 18, and possibly maybe get a last minute try from there. So yeah, so it was a pretty close call. I had a bad feeling that they were going to come back there. So hopefully we can improve it on our discipline, and also our defense well on the edges right there. As what we were in the start against Toulouse, off from the cross kick. So yeah, let's hope we can improve our defense there. Um, Other than that, our finishes have been pretty good. Obviously, our execution from Chris McQueen was pretty good. Other than that, it was a pretty good performance. But second half does from our defense and discipline does still need some work. Obviously, as said from last week, this team does still need to gel in. And other than that, it was a pretty good game to keep updated. Obviously, I couldn't watch it, so I can't really rate up all the players from this match. So apologies for that. But yeah, uh, that's going to be it for the review. Unfortunately, I won't be live streaming the Huddersfield Giants. Let me just check when we're going to verse next. Let me get it up for you for the sec. Huddersfield Giants versus Huddersfield Giants. You are versus next. All right. We're versing the Wigan Warriors on Friday the 25th on February. Obviously, in the UK, it's 24th of February. I believe that's like what is it? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I believe that is about like 8 a.m. on Australia time. Obviously, I won't have any time to watch it on Friday. Obviously, because I got a brand new job, and obviously I got to get up like at 4:30 a.m. to be able to get there. And yeah, unfortunately, I will be missing out on that one, but obviously, the game the week after that, I will be able to live stream the Huddersfield Giants versus Red Salford Red Devils. Hopefully, fingers crossed that they will be broadcasted on KO, because obviously that the final stream for the Huddersfield Giants versus Hull Cowboys was an absolute mess. Obviously, if you guys see me in the stream last night, I was stressing out. I was trying to find it, and obviously I was trying my best to make effort to even find it. But yeah, man. Hmm, hopefully, hopefully the Red Devils will actually be broadcasted and that, and yeah. But other than that, lads, I hope you guys enjoy the Huntsville Giants review. And I hope you guys are having a good day. Make sure to stay tuned for my Parramatta Eels versus St George Illawarra Dragons trial match live stream at 5:50 p.m. today. And yeah, this has been our Sports Loaded. Take care and peace. Go the Giants.
Up in a blown out car, brothers, not everybody knows who we are. Stepped in the scene with our 2 feet forward, so we never get played like a game.